Memorial Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Taylor. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. He may go. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 66 yards. And the Colts need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score 7, Raiders 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Jeanty. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. And if his coaches are correct, we're going to see a lot more runs like that from this young rookie going forward.
And you know, slapping each other on the back up in the boots right now? The scouting department, because they really recommended this guy highly, and he's justifying their faith in him.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Gino going to hand it to Genty. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Next, receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
2nd down and 3. Up the middle, it's Genty. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call that is properly executed and go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
To throw is Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's got this down to the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
On 1st down, it's Genty. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 390%.
Right back to Genty on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
2nd down and 6 now.
Here we go. 390%. Hey, come on.
Just beating the play clock, Smith. That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Smith. Down inside the 10. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now Gino. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Smith. Touchdown! Brock Bowers from 4 yards out. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And Taylor going to pick up the Colts' first down as he'll get this up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
Throwing Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
4th down, Jones and the offense stay put. They're going for this. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. 79 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now 2nd and 3. Now Jones. To the sideline, and that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Raiders are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Yo, good game, Soldier Boy.